Welcome back to Mystic Worlds, and as always, this is Safe Haven, and we're here again today in our little way station right here with all of our supplies. So, off camera, as I said I was going to, I went back through the meteorite pit here, and I picked up everything of value. Oh, there's a skelly nearby again. Oh, so, this is what I got. I got over 6 stacks of coal. I got just above half a stack of iron, 4 gold, and 26 diamonds. This is all the stuff I had prior. In today's episode, I think my objective is going to be to explore one of the areas in this meteorite pit and hopefully find another objective. I have potions here ready to go if we happen to need them. I'm looking over my supplies here, and I don't think we need anything else. If stuff gets really tricky, I'll probably come back and brew up some more. Whoa! Brew up some more potions. Bad creeper. So, oh, everything's here to greet me today. Okay, so I guess the logical area to visit is going to be this in here, as it's probably one of the few things we've not yet explored. So why don't we check this out? There's an ink sack on the ground. Oh, maybe that's where all those creepers are going from. I carry my fortune pick. I actually need to deposit that. I don't want to lose that. If I happen to die, it's the thing that I really don't want to lose. So, let me just quickly run and put that back. Where's that zombie? He seems very loud. Is my game sound different? I don't think so. Let me check. A little bit, not much. It always seems to load up with 52. So, toolbox. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't think I'm going to need ender pearls here either, so there we go. So let's get back to it and carry on adventuring here. And I guess I'll put the axe on there for now. Blocks we are a little bit low on, but I'm not going back again. I can always pick some up in the field if I need them. Nope. A little bit rusty it seems from when I last played. Zombie spawner. What do we got over here? Just a little pit area. I'm not sure if there's anything in here, but it might be worthwhile to check out if there is. This is one of the few areas I've not really yet explored. So close, but yet so far. Did I kill him? I think so. Oh, another one. There we go. So what's this? The darkened path. Interesting. So there is an area over here. It doesn't look like there's any other loot though. There is a spawner here. Skelly. Creeper hiding there apparently. Squid all over the place. Is there a... Oh, that's another skelly spawner. Breaking it with your axe isn't going to do much. Alright, so I don't know if there's anything up here that we've not explored, so let's take a quick peek. I don't think we've been up here. Oh, we have. There's some coal there that I never got. Must have missed it. But other than that, I don't think there is anything up here aside from that, so let's take a quick peek into the darkened path then, shall we? I don't really want his loot. 12 torches is not a good amount. Have I not got any coal on me? Oh gosh, I left that behind. Let me just take a peek inside here. Oh, it's... Oh! Yeah, I'm coming back for some supplies. I'm not facing that. I need potions for that. I need coal. And I need some other things. So I will be right back once I've got some potions and some coal. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, there we go. I'm feeling much better now. I have potions. I have more coal. I did have to run back to the original base and pick up redstone. But I still think we're in pretty good shape here now. Next time I go back, I'm going to go and pick up some gunpowder, as we are out of gunpowder now. But I have a decent supply of potions, so I'm not too worried for the moment. So what I want to do here is kind of splash myself with these, as we usually do. Get the tools of the trade on the bar once again. And I guess we'll roll the axe on there and let's continue our siege. We'll take on this again. There was blazers in here last time. I think they will have despawned now, though. There we go. A chest right off the bat. So what do we got in here? What's in that chest? A diamond, 2 golden apples. That's pretty cool. Some coal in here. Got another one of these bridge type cabins. I do see a spawner over there. Is there cave spiders around? Probably. Yep. Don't hear him now though. He must have fell off. I see some vines down there. That's interesting. I guess we'll fill that back in. Ooh. I don't want to run off the edge here. Is it like a sort of parkour path down? I guess so. I see a blaze spawner there. Might want to TNT that if I can. Looks like there's a ledge here that we'll be able to do that from. Let's see, let me get down. Mobs don't seem to be too common at this moment in time, which is good. So I'll have a moment here to kind of deal with this. Kind of wasting my potion buffs here, to be honest, but yeah, I'm not gonna try and do that. It's wasting my potion buffs. Some more iron in here, that's good. We've not really ran into a decent supply of iron yet, so maybe this is the place to go for it. Pick that up. I'm tempted to try and shoot TNT at it, but I think that could do more damage than it's worth. I don't see a whole lot of mobs around. We had those few, but beyond that, I think we've been okay. Guess everything must have died. And it's probably too bright for mobs down here, actually. There we go. There's a spawner in the wall here. What's that? Cave spider? No, regular spider. Skelly just popped up there. Is there a skelly spawner? Yep. There we go. And let's get this lit up. There is something back here with a creeper in it. Ooh, hello. Nirvana. Nice. There's a hidden pirate back here. Okay, well we can pick that up on the way out. I'm not sure if we've actually found his book yet, to be honest. So we might have gotten one ahead of where we should be at. I don't know if there was a Vine Chamber 1 mentioned in one of the books. I'm not really looking for him. Bedrock. Ooh, this is not my favourite block of choice. Some diamond there. Have to come and pick that up. How's buffs doing? 3 minutes? That's pretty good. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this. Side note, note to player. Okay, let's see what this says. This was originally in another map I was trying to make. Unfortunately, the Anvil save change permanently made the map unplayable, but I was able to take this part and put it into this map. Interesting fact, the old map was going to be called Safe Haven, and it was going to be a room-by-room sort of map, where each room was a new area. I decided to change the style once the map messed up, and make an open world one for a change. I'm quite happy with how this map turned out. So what Damara is saying here is he was originally going to do a linear branching map, so Safe Haven would have been one with intersections, and then it got corrupted, and he remade it in this format, which I think, yes, it's a very good map. I think that that was probably the better choice for a map like this. Side note, the circuit was way more complex than it needed to be, especially now that this place is at bedrock level. The glowstone move-in, it took a lot of patience, but all it is a visual timer. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure what to expect down here, really. I have an idea that there's going to be some sort of puzzle involved. Step on the pressure plate and watch the path complete itself. Beware of the unseen from above you. What's below here? Void? No, bedrock. Okay. That's good. And it's not silverfish. I did not check that. That would be the perfect place to hide it. Okay. Ghasts. Lovely. There's some mobs over there. Oh. You know what? Yeah, spawn. I can kill you from here. And it's safe. So there's a button obviously somewhere. Come on, guys, spawn. There's a blaze spawner over there and a door. He didn't want to spawn, I'm not sure why. I want to see what this pressure plate does. it doing something over here? Not seeing anything. Ah. Causes sand to fall, okay. And the idea is that we have to parkour that. And there's gas above me. I'm gonna probably refresh my buffs. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to die here. I think there's... Whoop. I think there's void below that. Can't see him. There we go. I think there's void below that. I would be very surprised if there is not. So, I'm not going to do it. I'm not dying to your trap. So, it's kind of a bit of a waste, but in this situation, I think this is the better way to go. So, we're going to refresh our buffs and strength. And I guess we'll get that back on the bar and blocks. And we'll go and take out that gas spawner. I definitely want that. There we go. There's another one back there. I can see the fleecy box. What is that in the ceiling? Oh, is that my arrow? I bet that's my arrow. Okay, so we've got blazers to deal with. I'm not as worried about blazers because if I stay away from them, they're not going to knock me off. I am going to make these paths wider though, because vanilla mobs could knock me off here. Well, a ghast is a vanilla mob, but overworld mobs is probably the better term. Can't you get to me, zombie? Thank goodness you're not a skeleton. Oh gosh, that would be horrible. Nope. Now, mess your pathfinding up, I'm sorry. Okay, I've got a wall to my side now, so that's pretty good. There's something in there. Yeah, I'm not standing on that. It might not have been a trap, but I'm certainly not standing on that. Sharpness 2, blast protection 4, blast protection 4. Okay. I think respiration was also on that. Some interesting loot. Okay, so there is one more gas spawner here. And it's there. At least it's not high up in the air like the other one was. How are we doing on blocks? Not great. I would like some more. I'm gonna just have to dig up a bunch of this path, I guess. So this is an interesting concept. I like the idea of doing the parkour. I'm just really bad at it, so I'm not going to do it on this instance. There we go. That should be plenty. So let's get back here. I mean, this is a map where I can change the environment. It's a sandbox game, and I didn't see a rule. You know, I really want him to spawn, but at the same time, I don't. There we go. That's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Yeah, let me go on land here. What's that? Blaze. There's the fleecy box here. I'm probably wasting time kind of dealing with this, but I want to make this area safe. Here we go. Okay, so now all we need to do is kind of take a look around here and make sure that there is no hidden traps or anything in this fleecy box, and then take the wool, or whatever it happens to be. Jungle leaves, okay, so next objective done. Interesting style of dungeon there, makes a nice change to just fighting monsters all the time. Not really going to do this. I mean, I'm sure it's doable. It didn't look too hard. I was just not going to risk it, to be quite honest. Because I think that below there is void. I'd be surprised if there isn't. So, I don't want to lose all my stuff to that. So what did this do again? It's doing something. I'm just not sure what it is. And some poison potions and side notes and stuff. So I'm gonna pick up all the loot. I think I've picked up most things out of this room. I like to kind of save myself some time by picking up what I can while I'm here. Makes more sense, I think. So we'll pick up that. Now, is there anything I want to get rid of? That string, that zombie flesh, that gunpowder, some crackstone bricks, pressure plates. I might toss them out if I run out of room later. There we go. We'll run back into the safety of the bedrock tunnel. And I wonder if there's like a redstone viewing window. I don't think there is. You might be able to break through there, but not going to on this occasion. Some redstone torches there. I think they're just for ambient lighting or whatever. So we've got some ores here, which I will come back for off camera. Mainly coal, a little bit of iron, but nothing other than that. Quite a bit of coal, actually. We're going to be set for coal. Gonna need some more blocks again. Oh, and you know what I'm going to do before we leave here? I'm going to get that pirate back to the ship as well. That's something we can do. Nirvana, and we'll take the villager egg. And let's see what Nirvana has to say. Nirvana, so you found me. Well done, and thank you. Take my villager egg to the ship, please. Here's my secret. Go to the lighthouse, enter the door, and break the bottom of the pillar. There is a chest there for you. Well, that's kind of on the way. It's not far from my actual base, so we'll probably check that out as well today. Just to see what he has. Just want some building blocks here, so that I can build over this lava fall without running risk. We do have some buffs left, but not much. There we go. And we'll get out of here. Some more diamond up there. So I'll be sure to come back through here and loot whatever is in here in terms of ores, resources, that kind of thing. These bridges are not really safe that I built for going back up, especially if there's monsters around. So, pretty cool dungeon, I have to say. A neat concept. I quite liked that. We can pick up this chest, I guess, as well. An extra diamond in it and 2 golden apples. That's just glowstone. Okay, so let's head up out of here. And I assume it's nighttime now. So first, let's go back and sleep. And I'm going to drop off some supplies. Then what we'll do is we'll head over to the lighthouse. Look for Nirvana's loot. And then after that, we will go to the pirate ship. And finally, we will wrap up at the monument. So, another couple of objectives done today. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's sleep real quick here. And while the mobs burn up, we can be dropping supplies off. So what have we got to drop off here? There's sort of tools and weapons. I'll put in there. Armor, I suppose, as well. Books. I'm probably going to hang on to the books. Golden apples, I would consider a food item. Don't really have a chest for food, but that'll do, I guess. A diamond. I guess we can put the diamond there. With those diamonds. Pressure plate. Top up on blocks while I'm here. Some chests. And some potions. Here we go. So everything's picked up now. Where are you at, Skelly? There. There we go. Okay, so I think that's everything. At least for right now. I can reassess my inventory more off camera. So the lighthouse is over here. It's on our way to the pirate ship, so it makes sense to stop by and see what this guy's loot is. So I'm not sure that I've seen it, so I don't think we've picked it up already. So he says go inside the lighthouse and then look for the pillar and break it. So let's hopefully see what it is. So go to the pillar and break it. Ah, okay. Ooh, melons, good bow, and some arrows. It's got punch on it, which is not brilliant because it means that I can't repair it, but that's a really, really good backup bow if I somehow happen to lose this one. So next up, I guess, is a trip to the pirate ship where we can drop Nirvana off with his friends and do the lever trick, so to say that we've got him, and then it'll be finally a wrap up at the monument. So I guess we'll do this run on camera, but I'll do the one back to the monument off camera, as that's quite a ways. But this one is not that far, really. The pirate ship should be going into render distance any second now. Here's the tall structure. I'm not really sure what the name of that thing is, so I'm just calling it a tall structure. And there's the pirate ship. So, kind of flying through the objectives here, guys. Another 2 off the list today that we needed to find. I'm noticing that the objectives seem to be going a lot quicker than they used to be. Which is kind of good in one sense, because it means that we're making progress and we're exploring areas and having a lot of fun. But at the same time, it means that eventually this map is going to be coming to a close here, because I've got over half the objectives now. And I've really enjoyed playing this map in the time that I've been doing it, which has been 4 months now. So I've really become accustomed to this, and I will miss this when we finish it, but I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. We've got plenty still to look forward to. Okay, so here we are. And we'll climb down here. And is he in this room? Zephyr, Mortifer. Nope. Dorian. Nirvana. He's up here. Okay. So we've got Nirvana. Ooh, a hidden chest. Did I loot that? I must have looted it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Put a torch up there. So, welcome home, Nirvana. Blacksmith, 5 diamonds for emerald. You must be joking. It's an awful trade. I don't know why anyone would pay that. Okay, so now that we've dropped him off, how many pirates does that leave? I picked his book up. I think we've got 5 left now to find. So I'm going to head back to the Victory Monument, guys, and we will wrap our episode up there. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you over there. Okay, guys, here we are. We're down in the Victory Monument area now, back at the main base. And where did Jungle Leaves go? Right here. So on a 3, a 2, a 1. Excellent. So Jungle Leaves are also on the monument. We're just missing 3 blocks for this one now. 1 for that, 1 for that. And 2 for that one, 2 for that one, and 3 for that one up here. And this 4 downstairs, I think, 3 or 4. And then we will have got them all. So I was just thinking as I was heading back here about what we are going to be doing sort of more immediately. So the next objective is going to be to finish the meteorite pit, explore all of that, and bring back whatever objectives happen to be in there. Then at that point, the next area to explore is going to be going up into the cloud deck and doing the clouds and the nether. So before we do that, though, I am going to try and track down all of the pirates and all of the research notes. And in the research notes case, we're only missing 1. The elusive research note 7. Burn up. There you go. Okay, so that's going to be rather tricky. As far as the pirates go, we've now found 5 of those. I've gotten more lost soul books. I've got 7 lost soul books. This is where I've kind of been dumping my other random books. I guess I might even start and do that now, because this one's beginning to get rather full. So I guess I'll start and put that in here. And there's a random record in there for some reason. I guess that must have been my records chest originally. So we've found 7 of these lost soul books. We found 5 of the pirates. And we have gotten all but 1 of the research notes. So I'm going to finish the meteorite pit as it is, and then after that we will look for research note number 7 and try and finish that. And we will also try and track down the remaining 5 pirates. As from what I understand, all of these are not in the cloud deck. All of these are on the land part of the map, and as are the research notes. For example, with at least the research notes, we found all 19 of 20 on ground level. So we know that the last one is probably not going to be in the cloud deck. And then once we have found all the research notes and pirates, then we will look towards the end of the map, the cloud deck, the nether, and so on. So I'm beginning to have to think about what I really want to do now and what I want to make as my priority, as things are beginning to sort of fill up around us on these monuments and so on and so forth here, that the end of the map is drawing closer and closer, as sad as that is. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, guys. I know I have. That was a really cool and interesting dungeon. Hope to see you next time when we will continue our exploration of the meteorite pit. And until then, see you later and have a good day.